Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sorry for the Delay's first supplemental episode. It's Mia, your lovely editor. We must start with a disclaimer. Please drink responsibly, because in this episode, the boys were pretty loaded and the quality may vary. Otherwise, please enjoy the show and tune in next week for a full new episode.
Hello, Joshua. Welcome to episode 11.5, 11.5, the first Sorry for the Delay supplemental episode, Joshua. Hello.
Well, hello, Sean. Thank you for inviting me. I'm glad
Of course.
to be here with you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming, buddy. The reason I brought you here today, all of you, is one, we are carrying on the tradition of drinking. Joshua, cheers, baby. For those of you who did not see the Tuesday episode, salute. Who did not see the Tuesday episode, hang on. We made holiday drinks, so please go back and watch that one. But this one is about the Spotify Wrapped. So Spotify every year does a wrapping up of your musical tastes and your musical, what you listen to that year, basically. And I have been a musician for over 10 years, played in bands, and did the whole rock star lifestyle. And Joshua has no idea my taste in music. Do you, Joshua?
I do not. I've never been a rock star. I've only seen it on TV, so I'm glad to meet one.
Thank you. You pissant. It's good to have you here. I'm glad you could be with me,
Glad to know.
So, Joshua, I want
to. I'm glad to know the freaking underwear that I threw at you when I was in the audio. Like, I'm glad to know they went somewhere. Thanks.
Oh yeah, they're still in my bed. I still sniff the shit out of those babies.
Got it.
Raw. So Joshua, you can see my screen right now. You can see the Spotify 2023 Wrapped, correct?
Yes, I can. I can see that. Yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and just start this bad boy. Joshua, the goal here is to see if you can predict what you think my top genre of music is going to be. What do you think that top genre of music is going to be for me?
That's the question you're posing now?
Oh yeah, right now. What do you think?
What do I think? I think you're the type of person who does not wear their emotions on their sleeve. Somebody who lives in hidden euphemisms and messages within messages. So if the writing's on the wall, it's probably not the message you're sending. If I'm having to peel back the carpet, that's where I'm going to find what you're really trying to say. So,
okay. All right.
That's
I feel
the
that.
music I expect.
Okay, so let's go ahead and I will share this tab with you now. Joshua, can you see this tab now? Does it say 2023 Wrapped Spotify?
Yeah. I see a big orange box that says 2023. I do.
All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and play this real quick. I muted it on here because it is incredibly loud and it blows out my eardrums. So we're just going to kind of go through this and you can just judge it the way you feel fit, Joshua, here. So it is just, talking about me. So let's wrap it up, Joshua. Are you ready? Let's do this.
Yeah, let's hear it.
2023 was a feast for your ears. I listened to over 37 genres, Joshua.
Holy shit.
And how did I
didn't even know
stack
that
up in taste? I didn't know either, buddy. It's a lot of genres. So let's see. Apparently they're doing a sandwich thing here. So the majority of what I listened to, I went ahead and paused it. Delicious, by the way. Rap, indie folk, emo, and pop. That was my top genres, Joshua. Mainly with rap. Do you perceive me as a big rap guy, Joshua?
No, I do not.
I know, me neither. But apparently, so does Spotify. Spotify did not. Apparently knows me better. So let's continue. Go on from there. All right, what's next? Took you, let's see, this year took you many places. And one of the places you listened to, just like you, Fort Collins, United States of America, Joshua. Do you know of anybody else in Fort Collins?
No, you're not making it. You're not making it. They're not letting you in the local grocery store. They're turning you away. People,
They
you
are definitely turning me away. They are not turning you away though. They are welcoming you with open arms.
Have you seen the spot in Forrest Gump where they go seats taken? That's what I imagine when you show up to Fort Collins.
Yes. And those artists and fans, Noah Gunderson, and the greeting committee, and Prof, all great artists, by the way. You should check them out. But only one of them is a rap artist on that one, which is kind of funny.
Okay.
So just saying, weird.
I don't even know what Fort Collins is.
Fort Collins is in Texas, I believe. So quote me on that. It's supplemental. Who knows? Fuck. It could be in Florida. Shit.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. I played, Joshua, 2,213 songs in 2003. Jesus. That is what? Well, there was one I at least really connected to, apparently. This song by Lana Del Rey. And now we go ahead and read the stats, Joshua. I played this song 41 times this year, starting on January 29th, and it still sounds perfect, it says. The song is called Fuck It, I Love You by Lana Del Rey. We'll put in a little clip. There you go. Joshua, I know you didn't hear that because I didn't play shit.
Mia.
Let's move on. We got a lot of shit to get through on this one. So moving on from there. But you had one, but I had room in my heart for more than just one favorite song, Joshua. Oh, I'm such a romantic. Look at me. Yeah. My top songs of 2023, Joshua, are as followed. Fuck It, I Love You by Lana Del Rey. Fuck You Mean by Gunna. Family Ties with Kendrick Lamar, by Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar. Navy Blue by The Story So Far. And Rich Flex by Drake and 21 Savage. Now, what kind of person will go from listening to Lana Del Rey to listening to The Story So Far, which is an emo band? Joshua, I'll tell you what kind of person. Me, a psychopath. That's the kind of person.
Sean, I've known you for a little bit of time now, and you are not a psychopath. You are a deeply emotional person. So when I see a lot of fucks in the titles of a song, they represent you accurately. So don't
there are a fuck ton of fucks.
When fuck is
Spotify
included,
does know me really well.
When fuck is in the title, I expect you to show up 100% of the time. So they have got you. You are represented accurately in the 1 through 5 you see on the screen.
All right, well, let me continue. Maybe you can tell you even further into my life here. Let's go. All right, my top songs of 2023. You can add them to your library. Go ahead and put those into your time library. Time is a construct. But I've listened for over 18,743 minutes, Joshua. That is longer than we have left in the year, to put it in perspective.
That's accurate. That's accurate. That's facts.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
13 days nonstop, to be specific.
Whoa.
Incredible. Apparently January 29th was like my most day listened. I don't know what I was doing January 29th, to be honest with you, Joshua. But apparently I listened for over 296 minutes. That is an incredible amount of time. Maybe I just fell asleep with my Spotify playing. That has to be it, or some shit. Like
I'm gonna go with you took full advantage of your 15-minute breaks in the shitter, and you just sat there and you just, whether you're pooping or not, you took full advantage of every minute. That's what happened on January 29th.
I was like, fuck, I got to get my
This
money
day in
worth on
history.
Spotify. This day in history. I listened
John
to...
pooped the most on January 29th.
I've listened to 1,028 artists this year, but one came out on top. Joshua, can you guess the top artist that I listened to for the year of 2023?
Based upon the facts that have been presented, I'm gonna go with
the previous knowledge.
It's Lana Del Rey. She touched your heart. There's a lot of fuck yous in there. Let's get it.
There's a lot of fuck yous. Let's see, Joshua. I already asked the question, Spotify. That's right, everybody.
Drake?
Mr. Poppy himself,
Ooh.
Drake. I am the top 3% of fan. I've spent over 1,800 minutes. That is embarrassing. Listening to Drake. No one in their right mind should listen to that much Drake. That is probably why I am the way that I am, Joshua.
You know who listens to that 3% and is probably a 1%er? That unfortunate individual that tattooed Drake on her forehead all those many years ago. We all know she ended up viral.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have not gone that far. I'm not a 1%er. You can say that. All right. I can say that with straight certainty. Not a 1%er in the Drake fantasy world, but I am in the 3%er. Top 5%, baby. Top 5, top 5, top 5. And this is the song I couldn't get enough of.
Whoa.
Rich Flex. That's the album cover. So there's that. Let's go ahead and move on now.
Okay.
I had something special with my top artists. And this is how I spent my year with them.
No.
So, number 1, Drake. That was in October. Peak listening month was in October, Joshua. We just passed October. Lana Del Rey. Guess when Lana Del Rey was? That's right. August. That's my August jam right there. August, you have those fall vibes. It makes a lot of sense, you know. It's depressing. She's depressing. I'm depressed. Moving on. Number 3. Shamboozey. Shamboozey, Joshua, an amazing artist. Highly recommend you check him out.
Don't know Shamboozey. Don't know.
After this episode, Joshua, I will play you a jam of his. You will enjoy it. You're going to love it. But he's my February artist.
Shamboozey was his. I didn't even know it was what is
Sorry,
a Shamboozey? I mean, no offense to Shamboozey. It hits. Your name is catchy, Shamboozey.
Or is it Shaboozy? Is it Shaboozy? There's no M in there, so it's Shaboozy? I don't know. I don't know. Moving on.
I mean, I'll probably rock with you, Shaboozy. I'll probably rock with you. Mm-hmm. No cap, as they say.
No cap, baby. This is a weird episode. That's why it's a supplemental, everybody. This is not the full content. Go ahead and check out episode 11 if you want the full shit. Moving on, number 4, Kendrick Lamar. Again, in my February artists. Moving on, number 5, Pogo.
Please.
Another February artist. So, Joshua, if you don't know Pogo, apparently he's an anti-Semite. But moving on from that, he does really good like electronic like mashup music. Really fun, really interesting.
I like mashup. I can dig the mashup vibe. Yeah,
mashup vibe is a thing, baby. It's a great vibe.
I haven't heard of Pogo, but make me a listener, please.
I will. So these are my top artists right there, number 1 through 5: Drake, Lana Del Rey, Shaboozy, all of those good boys. And now they're going to turn off the lights, Joshua. They're going to get real intimate now. That is better.
So does everyone have this?
Your hero.
So does
everyone
have
does
this?
have this.
Sorry to interrupt.
Joshua, if you have a Spotify account, you have this. We could go through yours.
Whoa. Okay, let's keep going with yours. I love this.
All right. Let's tap to reveal. There we go. This is mine. I'm the Alchemist. Listening is your laboratory. You create
yeah.
your own playlist more than other listeners do. Nice work, Doc.
Fuck
Thank you,
yeah.
everybody.
I like that. Originality.
Yeah. Originality. I like to put mixes together. I'm a big, like, putting songs together that makes sense. There you go. That was my Spotify Wrapped, Joshua. How does did any of that surprise you? Like, how does that make you feel? Like, are you ashamed of me now? Like, do I need to take therapy classes, or do I need to go to therapy, Joshua? And this is what I'm asking.
I think you and Drake need to separate for just a wee bit. I think your January 29ths need to be revisited. Your attendance and your place of business, whatever you're doing on January 29th, I think you need to recheck that situation. I'm checking your toilet paper inventory. You're probably, spending too much time. And Shabuzi, I can't spell it.
Shabuzi, baby.
I can't spell it, but I probably would fuck with you, vibe with you. But I haven't heard a song, so make me a believer.
Don't fuck him.
Blow up my speakers. Let's go. I mean, I'm down with the Spotify. I'm just not a big music listener. I should get into it though. But yeah, Sean, that really, I love that, and I feel, isn't there a way to share Spotify playlists with friends and family and
there
associates?
is. Yeah, there definitely is.
Yeah, I would
we can provide
love
links and
to
shit.
Get into the mind of you on the day that you listen. Like if there's a feature in Spotify which says, hey, your friend Sean is listening now. If Spotify doesn't have this feature, I would love this.
There is.
Is there really? Like I would love that to be a feature.
You
like
could be listening to. Yeah, as long as we're friends on Spotify, you can jump into a session I can put out. They're called jam sessions, and you can listen to the stuff I'm playing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm down for that. We should do that.
We will. We should do that. That actually sounds pretty nice.
I don't really. I honestly I watch Spotify for podcasts. Personally,
really, you're one of the very few who listen to their podcasts on Spotify. Well, I mean, there's a whole.
I don't listen to my own. Let's not get it weird here for a second. I'm not that freaking. What is it? What do they call that person who likes looking at themselves in the mirror? Like, what are those people called?
Oh fuck.
Give it to me. Give me a word.
Drake. That's what it is.
No, it eludes me right now. The word where you just you love to look at yourself.
I thought it was conceited. Is it not conceited?
It's not conceited. It's gosh. There's a whole lot of
narcissistic.
Right
it's narcissistic. You're a narcissist.
Yes.
Figured it out. You're welcome.
Yeah. I'm not a narcissist. I'm not watching myself, but I do watch other people. So there is the big podcasters.
Wait a minute.
You all know who they are. What?
Wait, Joshua, did you just admit that you watch other people? Did you just admit that you're a bit of a voyeur?
I do. If there's popcorn involved, I'm watching.
I knew it. That's why we work. You're a little bit of a voyeur. I'm a little bit of a voyeur. It only took a fucking supplemental episode for you to admit it.
I love that Spotify has that. And I'm looking forward to you sharing your music with me. Like when you're playing, when you're sitting taking a dookie, I want to know what helps you push that out. Like if you're sitting there like, come on, we all know the coworker who does not know the coworker that they walk in the bathroom and it stinks of shit in there, and who wants to hang out in that? Nobody. But this person's watching a podcast or listening to music. So what's helping you push that out and making you want to stay in that space of shit smell? What's like, so on the days when you do that, when you sit down, when your ass is cold and slowly starts to warm up because you've been there 15 minutes and you really don't have to poop, send me the invite because I want to join you in that adventure of pushing one out.
I will do that. I will send it to you. You can get a feel of a little bit of my life, buddy. Just a little bit of my life,
or the lack thereof. Your dispel of fucking this morning's bagel and lox or whatever the hell you're putting in your mouth.
It's cocaine. It's always cocaine. That's how I start my day. So I end my day. So
I have Spotify though. I have the premium version. I have the no ads version.
Well, damn it, Joshua, you have a Spotify Wrap too.
Oh my gosh! Don't. I mean, we're not trying to make this a 2-hour episode, but if I can log into Spotify right now and get this going, maybe next episode we go into Joshua's Spotify.
We will do another episode on this. You know what? Next time we record, Joshua, we'll do another supplemental, and it'll be your Spotify Wrap, Joshua. How does that sound?
I didn't even know it exists, so I'm actually curious to know what my genre is or what my feel is.
I get a feeling it's going to be a lot of Insane Clown Posse.
Ooh, I have not listened to. I used to listen to them in high school.
ICP, baby.
Dude, they were rocking. They were hard back in the day. They were hard. They're still going strong, aren't they? Isn't ICP going strong?
They still are, dude.
Yeah,
no, they're all still going strong. Yeah, they're going pretty hard.
Yeah, anybody who can dress up like that and go hard at it, I'm buying a ticket too. I mean, just for the show. So when you're putting on a concert, like Sean did say this at the beginning of the episode, he is a musician. He has put on a concert. He's performed in front of people. I unfortunately have only been able to view maybe one or two. No, one for sure.
A small
one
helping,
for sure.
A small helping of the shows we've played.
Yeah,
we played a lot of shows.
So the show that Sean did put on for the viewers was a really good fucking show. Sean did sing his heart out, did fucking on stage as a performer, did act accordingly, and did make it worth the free ticket I got.
I did not show my wiener.
He didn't. But all jokes aside, this gentleman, his face, his voice, he did do it. And he knows what he's doing. So even though his playlist has a lot of fucks in it, it was a great show. He knows what he's doing.
Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna add it on there, Joshua, because I like that. I like that. You're bringing me up here. I don't want to come down from this. So I'm gonna end it on there. And listen, for those of you who listen to this supplemental, I'm not even gonna announce the next supplemental, Joshua. It's just going to come out and we're going to do it. We're going to put your Spotify Wrapped in the next supplemental. So everybody be prepared for that one. That's going to be interesting because I don't even know what Joshua listens to. Joshua is an enigma and he just kind of floats around here. And so it's like, does he even listen to music? He went on record saying in the last episode that he doesn't really listen to music. So who knows, buddy? Who knows, everybody? Like, we'll find out. So thank you for listening to the supplemental. I hope you got a little more insight into my life. I didn't want you to, but I thought it was funny that Drake was my number one artist of the year. So, what does that tell you? I'm a sucker for cheesy. So, anyways,
I love it, Sean.
Catch you guys next week. Thank you, Joshua, for joining me. I love you, buddy. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Peace.